Alright, we're looking good. Alright, welcome to this Technocratic Tyranny Blues update. And I'm showing on the screen Voicemeeter Banana, which is one of the software items that I use for the live stream. I've got the Rodecaster Pro 2 and Voicemeeter Banana running together in a slightly complicated way to produce a stream that goes to a radio show through Skype. So it's a little bit complicated, more complicated than I like it to be, but it is what it is. That's the way they do it, and that's the station that I'm on, so that's how I've got to do it. So to get there, at the moment I've got my microphone running through Rodecaster Pro 2 Chat, which is a USB channel. I've got the main stereo Rodecaster Pro 2 coming out of Voicemeeter, so whatever Voicemeeter's got going on, which is all of my desktop basically, runs through Voicemeeter. Then it goes into the Rodecaster Pro 2 main stereo. And then it goes out through Skype. So, yeah, it's not as complicated as it sounds when you explain it like that, but it looks pretty complicated. And I've got various software on my laptop coming into Voicemeeter on virtual cables, so they've got separate channels as much as I can. I've got the microphones running through the first channel, and I've got WavePad running on the second channel, and I've got Virtual DJ running on a third channel. And everything else on the laptop goes through the two virtual channels on Voicemeeter. So at least it means I can separate out the inputs into the stream, a little bit at least, on Voicemeeter, and then when it goes into the Rodecaster, I can add SmartPad material to that, so news clips or comedy clips or whatever it is I want to add into the stream would be on the smart pads primarily, on the Saturday show at least. That's how I run the Saturday show. So there you go, a little bit of insight into my setup for the talk show that I do on Saturday. Technocratic Tyranny Blues is a music show that I do Monday to Friday, which is the same setup, essentially, but it's obviously more music focused than it is news clips and comedy and what have you. So it's taken me about 4 months to get here. Off and on I've changed things and messed things up and broken things, and then had to rearrange things to put it back together again. But I do it with trial and error. That's the way that I do things, so I'm okay with that. As long as people don't mind me messing things up here and there, then it's pretty good going, I think, all in all. And a daily show gives me plenty of opportunities to mess things up and change things. So I've had lots of experimentation, and this is the setup that I've come to the conclusion about. So this is going to stay mostly the same. I might rearrange one or two things, but it's mostly going to be the same now for the whole of 2023. I'm not going to mess about with anything too much unless something goes wrong, which at the moment it's going wrong every now and again. I've had a problem with Skype not recognizing the input from the Rodecaster, which prevents me from streaming anything over Skype. I do the shows on Podbean as well, so if I can't get onto Skype, the show still goes out on Podbean. and it goes out on Podbean. The music show goes out at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and the Saturday show, the talk show, goes out at 4 p.m. No, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It's 4 p.m. my time, which is UK time. Alright, 5 minutes is enough. That's explained what I wanted to explain. So that's my update for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again later.